Friends, 954 days of war between Russia and Ukraine. In southern war zone on Kherson front, no changes, while in Zaporizhia, Russians advanced almost 200 meters in Staromayorsky district, that is Vremivka Salient. In east, as far as Ugledar is concerned, Russian Ministry of Defense has claimed that it has fully taken over Ugledar. And after that, Russians have advanced almost 1 kilometer in north of Ugledar, 700 meters towards Bugoyav Lenka from Vodyane direction, and also advanced another kilometer from Prechestivka. In Kurakho sector, that is adjacent to Pokrovsk, Russians have captured southern hills of Hoster and advanced west along the railway and entered Ostrivsky just before Kurakho and holds almost 60% of this area. In addition, they advanced 200 meters in Hirnik, 300 meters towards Maximilianivka, and another 1 kilometer west of Nevelsky. This is generally a plain area and Ukrainians do not have much fortification. That's why such rapid advance and vast one for the Russian army. In Pokrovsk region, that is west of Avdiivka, Russians advanced 200 meters south of Zelany second. Also 200 meters between Lysivka and Novogorodovka, and also advanced west of Novogorodovka, and 200 meters in Mykolivka. They control now 90% of Mykolivka, which is southeast of Pokrovsk and only 2 kilometers from Mirnograd. And now Russians control 50% of Sukhurin. As far as Ukrainians are concerned, they hold now western part of this establishment, which is west of railway line. Toretsk, Russians advanced 400 meters within the city and 400 meters in and around New York. Bakhmut, Chasov Yar, Russians again advanced 200 meters in Klishivka area after a long time. As far as Chasov Yar is concerned, there are no frontal offensive operations from the Russian side. It must be noted that unlike in past, where Russians carried out frontal attacks like in Bakhmut or elsewhere, now they prefer to circumvent the highly fortified area like just now we saw in Ugledar and now happening in Chasov Yar, and they want to advance from the flanks and encircle the city and force the Ukrainians to withdraw. There are no changes in Sivers'k sector and also in Serebryansky forestry. Northeast Ukraine, Russians advanced 400 meters towards Kolesnikivka, which is in Kupyansk sector, and 600 meters towards Kruglyakivka, very close to the village. They also made good gains towards south and southwest of Pischane. North of Kharkov, that is Slobozansky direction. As far as Volchansk is concerned, it is almost grazed to the ground. Volchansk city is no more worthy of any army to have control over it. In fact, there are no shelters for them. Positional battle continuing in Liptsy direction. Finally, coming to Kursk, fight is on in several areas of Kursk region. Ukrainians used UAV to bomb Kursk, very close to Kursk nuclear power plant. As far as Glushkov is concerned, Russians expanded control zone in Veziloy area. As far as Medvez is concerned, seems to be still under Ukrainians' control. Korenivo district, no changes, positional battle is continuing. And Sudza 2, there seems to be no change. Fight is on in Martinivka and Plekho area. Interdiction missions, Russians continue hitting Ukrainian targets in Kiev, Sumy, Rivne, Kharkiv, Odessa, Kirovograd. They have also used, probably first time, Inokhodets drones with guided missiles. Ukrainians too continuing hitting Russian targets. They tried to hit airfields in Voronezh, but success, if any, not known. Palestine, Israel, Lebanon, Middle East. Israeli sources accept that 14 IDF soldiers have been killed since the war started in southern Lebanon. No significant changes in Gaza as far as West Bank is concerned. Israelis have struck and bombed rather and eliminated 1.5 dozen of Palestinian people. In the meantime, Gulf countries have reassured Iran of their neutrality in case of war with Israel. And thousands of people in Berlin street chanted no to war, lay down your arms now. These protests are not very effective unless they are linked to change of the state power from capitalism to socialism. And that's all for the day, friends. See you tomorrow. Thanks.